What if I told you that the next big breakthrough in medicine could come with unexpected consequences we aren't ready for? Imagine a world where AI governs the very essence of life. It sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But it's happening now, and time is running out. You might think biotechnology is just about curing diseases or improving crops, but it's much more intricate than that. Beneath the surface lies a web of ethical dilemmas, especially concerning AI. Many don't realize that the regulations meant to protect us are often outdated or ineffective. Have you ever thought about who decides what goes into our bodies? Surprisingly, many of those decisions are made by algorithms trained on biased data, leading to unequal access to life-saving treatments or, worse, options that overlook individual needs. It's a ticking time bomb, and the consequences could be dire. Let's picture a scenario: you're in a hospital waiting for a life-saving gene therapy. The doctor walks in, but instead of a human, it's an AI that has made the final call on your treatment. What if that AI decides you are too risky based on data patterns that don't truly reflect your unique situation? This isn't just a possibility, it's already happening in some places. These AI-driven decisions are often obscured by complicated regulations. Biotech companies are pushing boundaries, while governments struggle to keep pace. When these frameworks fail, ethical considerations often take a backseat to profit and innovation. As we move toward a future where biotech and AI intersect, the stakes keep rising. Are you prepared for a world where machines, not people, make life-altering decisions? The tension is building, and the implications are enormous. So, what can we do? The answer is as simple as tightening regulations. It's about sparking a conversation. We need to demand transparency and accountability, asking the tough questions before it's too late. Take a moment to reflect: are you comfortable with a future where algorithms dictate your fate? The power to shape this future is in our hands, but it requires awareness and action from all of us. Before you move on, consider this: what role will you play in this unfolding story? Your awareness could be the key to navigating the hidden ethical dilemmas of AI and biotechnology. Now, imagine a world where your genetic information is up for sale. It sounds like a sci-fi plot, but the unsettling truth is, this is happening now, and there are crucial aspects of biotechnology you need to know about. Many view biotechnology as a miracle cure for diseases, yet few recognize the complex ethical dilemmas that arise with AI in biotech regulations. It's a tangled web, and you could easily find yourself caught up in it without realizing it. What if I told you that your DNA could be used without your consent? Companies are racing to create personalized treatments, but in their haste, they might overlook something vital: your rights. This isn't just about finding cures, it's also about who controls those cures. Imagine a tech-savvy company claiming they can enhance your health by modifying your genes. Sounds amazing, right? But lurking beneath that promise are serious ethical questions. Who decides what improved really means? And what could the hidden costs be? In their rush to innovate, companies might skip crucial discussions about consent and privacy. For instance, a recent case revealed a biotech firm that trained AI using patient data without informing anyone. Just think about being part of something significant while being completely unaware. There's more. Regulatory frameworks are lagging behind the rapid advancements in biotechnology. They're outdated, like trying to use a flip phone in a smartphone world. This creates a scenario where profit often overshadows safety and ethics. Let's consider the real-world impact a gene-editing experiment went horribly wrong, leading to devastating consequences. Lives were changed forever, yet the company faced minimal repercussions. The risks weren't recognized until it was too late. If that same company came to your neighborhood, promising miraculous solutions, would you trust them? Or would you be cautious of the hidden dangers behind their flashy ads? As concerns mount, it's clear we need to advocate for better practices. We need stronger regulations, greater transparency, and, most importantly, a commitment to ethics in biotechnology. But how can we make that happen? Imagine if everyone voiced their concerns. Picture a society where ethical considerations are central to biotech development, not an afterthought. Your voice matters. Stay informed, keep questioning, and don't hesitate to challenge the status quo. The future of biotechnology could depend on it. If this discussion has sparked your interest, consider subscribing to stay updated. The next chapter in this story could change everything. What if I told you that every groundbreaking advancement in biotechnology comes with a troubling secret? Beneath the surface lays a web of ethical dilemmas that could affect us all. Imagine this: you are relaxing on your couch, and suddenly AI is making health decisions for you without your consent. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but this is the reality gradually unfolding in biotechnology today. Many of us trust that our health is in good hands. But what if those hands are guided by algorithms that overlook the human experience? The truth is, the regulatory frameworks governing biotechnology are outdated, leaving ample room for ethical loopholes. Consider a revolutionary gene therapy that's been approved in record time, promising to eradicate a rare disease. Yet, buried in its compliance documents are unforeseen risks. What if this therapy only works for a specific genetic profile, putting others at risk? This isn't just a hypothetical situation. In the rush to innovate, critical safety signals often get overlooked. Just last year, a biotech company faced backlash when a promising treatment resulted in severe side effects for patients. The response: a hurried adjustment in regulations that failed to address the core ethical questions. Now, think about the next big breakthrough you hear about exciting, right? But what if the data backing it is biased or manipulated for profit? As we sprint into the future, these ethical challenges are becoming increasingly complex. Some of the brightest minds in biotechnology are wrestling with these issues, yet few are willing to speak out. They find themselves at a crossroads of innovation and morality, fully aware that their choices could lead to serious consequences. So, what's the solution? It's not just about tightening regulations, it requires a cultural shift within the industry. We need transparency to become the norm and foster open discussions about the ethical implications of AI in healthcare. Think about your role in this evolving story. Think about your role in this evolving story. Too long think to young Paul role in this